Hey, it's Dan Gonzalez from SnapchatFilterDesign.com, and I'm here with a little video on how to submit an on-demand geofilter through Snapchat's website. So what you're going to want to do is have your geofilter ready, and it should be a 1080 by 1920 pixel geofilter with a transparent background saved as a PNG. And so once you have that, go over to Snapchat's website at snapchat.com/geofilters, and then you'll arrive at this page. And if you scroll down, you'll see a community option and an on-demand option. Select on-demand and then select create now, and you'll log in with your username and password of your Snapchat account, and then select I am not a robot, and if any pictures come up, just answer the questions. And then you're going to want to select choose file and select your geofilter file. Give your geofilter a name on the side, and then if you wanted, you could also scale up and scale down and move around your geofilter as you'd like, but we're just going to keep it the same. And then you're going to want to select the start time and start date, as well as the end time and end date for your geofilter. And keep in mind that this affects the price of the geofilter submission fee. So be aware that it shouldn't be too long unless you have extra money to spend. So we're going to select the calendar icon and be able to select the date. And we could do the same thing for the end date. But you should actually select the start time and date first, because it also affects the end time and date. So we're going to select Friday, and we'll select 7, and then we'll select 7 p.m. So then we're going to select the end date. We'll just have it run for a few hours till 11 p.m. And so we have about a 4-hour geofilter, and then we'll select next. And I'm going to select a location I selected prior. So you're just going to search your location in the search box, and then zoom on in to the location you want to select. And once you find your geofilter area, then as you can see in the top right, this is your start time and date. You could adjust it as needed once you start drawing the fence, and on the left you'll start seeing the size of your geofence and the price based on the amount of space you're using and the amount of time it is being displayed for. So then we're going to select draw fence, and we're just going to select a square, basic square geofence. And then you do that by clicking points at every change in direction, and then you finish off the point. Make sure that it's not over in a self-intersecting, otherwise it won't be able to be displayed. So just fix that. And as you can see in the top left, right now for 33,000 square feet, the price is $16.50, and it's for 4 hours. So if we're okay with that, then we'll select next. And then here we'll have the name and just a little review of what our order is. And then on the right, we'll select a payment type, and you'll fill in your information, and then you'll also select a filter type. This one is a personal geofilter, so we'll select that. But if it was a business geofilter or anything promotional or has that is promoting a business, service, product, or brand, or has logos of some sort, you'll want to select a business geofilter, and then you'll put the business name here, And keep in mind that this will also be displayed to users that are seeing your geofilter. It will show up a small tag that says sponsored by, and then your business name that you put here will show right next to it. So that's something to keep in mind. It won't show up if they swipe onto it. It shows up only once, and then once they actually send it or use it, it's not showed to the people who see it. But that's something to keep in mind. But we'll select personal use. And then you're going to want to select I agree to the Snapchat terms of service. And since I don't have any, I'm not going to actually submit this. I'm not going to select that, but it's just going to submit a request and it will be reviewed in the next business day. Usually personal geofilters are actually reviewed much sooner, but business geofilters actually take a little bit longer. So that's something to keep in mind as well. So once you're finished, you'll receive a email confirmation, and I will actually show you the actual results from this geofilter that I submitted. And you could go over to the top right to view my orders. Then select the geofilter. And then after it's actually completed, once yours has been accepted and completed, you'll have these metrics to look back on. And as you can see, this has 30 uses and 2,303 views. And you can see the order ID, duration 7 hours, start time and start date. And it just gives you this graph, and basically this will stay here pretty much for you to look back on whenever you would like. So hopefully that helps, and if you have any further questions, be sure to leave a comment. And if you're looking for more information and wanting to learn about Snapchat geofilters, you can visit snapchatfilterdesign.com and have more information there, as well as some resources and some more videos if you're interested. So thanks again for watching, and have a great day.